My son made his sister cry on her birthday, and I've never been proud. It was the kind of moment that stops your heart and makes you question everything you thought you knew about your kids. My daughter Lily turned 8 last week, and the house was a whirlwind of balloons, glitter, and her favorite chocolate cake. But when her little brother Max handed her his gift, the room went silent, and tears streamed down her face. I braced myself for a sibling spat until I saw what he'd done. Lily's been obsessed with stars since she was tiny. She'd spend hours lying in the backyard, pointing out constellations, dreaming of becoming an astronaut. Max, who's 6, and usually more interested in dinosaurs than his sister's hobbies, had been sneaking off to his room for weeks, working on something secret. I figured he was just doodling or building another T-Rex model. I was wrong. On her birthday, Max shuffled up to Lily, clutching a lumpy package wrapped in crumpled tissue paper. He looked nervous, his cheeks pink, as he mumbled, "Happy birthday, Lily." She tore it open, and out fell a handmade book, the cover scrawled with Lily's star adventure in wobbly crayon letters. Inside were pages of drawings, planets, rockets, and a stick figure girl in a spacesuit, labeled Astronaut Lily. Max had spent weeks teaching himself to draw stars, copying constellation charts from a library book we didn't even know he'd checked out. He'd written a story about Lily exploring the galaxy, saving a lost alien, and discovering a new star named after her. Lily's lip quivered as she read the final page aloud. "Lily is the bravest astronaut ever, and I'm glad she's my sister." That's when the tears came. She hugged Max so tight he squeaked, and the whole room, grandparents, cousins, even me, was a mess, trying not to cry ourselves. Max, shy and fidgeting, didn't know what to do with all the attention. I've always worried about Max feeling overshadowed by Lily's big personality, but that day he showed a kind of thoughtfulness I didn't know he had in him. He didn't just make a gift, he poured his heart into something that celebrated his sister's dreams. Seeing her cry, not from sadness, but from being so deeply understood, made me prouder than I've ever been. Has anyone else had a moment where their kid surprised them like this? I'm still reeling.